Hi, everybody. Can you mute
Yeah,
whoever's got the TV on there?
Not me.
I'll be
Hello.
the blurry.
Okay. It's going to take a while, I think, to get everybody here. So thanks for being early, you guys.
Hey, Mary.
Yes.
So the energy has either been crazy or something because I have not had low blood sugars in a really long time. And this whole week, I have been every morning and in between meals just really crazy low.
Really? This it has been a little the energy this week is. Have you been emotional, Sal?
No, but I've started a new job and so I've been very stressed. And so this morning was really bad. I felt really, really off. And it was funny because I had the thought, I'm like, kind of felt off since we did the last club chub or chub club. Like, and then this showed up and I wasn't expecting it. And I'm like, oh, the universe is talking. But yeah, it's been interesting. It's been really, really super low. And I'm very dialed in on my diet in
Mm-hmm.
terms of that's how I've controlled my blood sugar in the past, but I've never had that low like it is.
Hmm.
Hmm.
We just had at 4:30 Eastern time. We just had energy come in. I don't think it was a solar flare. I think it was the something came in because they were reporting that on the. So people are like on the couch. I was on the couch at 4:30 because I was busy all day, and then boom, it was like
Yeah, it hit me early this morning at like 6 o'clock Washington time. And then I was super sick till about 1 and I stopped feeling great. And then I've made it through the rest of my day.
Huh. Have you been doing a lot of focused thought?
Yeah, because I'm learning a whole new yeah, I'm learning a whole new industry right now for my work.
Do you ever listen to Nancy?
I have in the past, but I haven't recently.
Okay, she just did a really good one today.
Okay.
You might want to listen to what she brought through on it's on YouTube now. So
Okay.
just you could go to that one. That one would help. I'll watch you at the end, and if I don't say something directly to you, please
Okay.
ask me because I want to check you after we get done here.
Thank you.
Sure.
What's the name of Nancy's YouTube channel?
I think it's under either Intuition with Precision or Blue Light Movement.
Okay.
You kind of gotta, if you can't find it, just ask me and I will, oh, this person's just gonna have to wait. I can't do it. So, I've got some news for you guys as soon as we get everybody in. Oh, look at that. I got the last person in there. Must have been the pickle juice I drank today. I also meditated for 2.5 hours today, which is more than I usually do. It's just I was in 2 classes today, so that was kind of a lot. Okay, so we've got 24 people. There's a few more. I just want to thank you all for coming, but I really want to thank you for telling me how you felt last time. And I know you all did. Actually, people did do it. It was great. I've only said what 4 people said or something like that. couple M people that weren't me, but I did notice a difference too, big time. So does anybody have a question while we're just waiting? We'll wait for like 1 more minute, but everybody knows because I shared this a bunch. Anybody have any questions about the process? Nope.
Is this just sort of like one of our visual journeys that we do?
No, I'm just gonna explain a couple things, then you just close your eyes, and then I'm just gonna give you a lot of codes. It's really super easy. That's why it only lasts like 15 minutes or so. We're not gonna do a journey. Um, if you guys like what it is that you're doing, I want you to know, this is mainly what I want to say is, can you guys hear that music in the background? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's my frequency music. Okay, so what we're doing here is we've got one subject, releasing extra pounds. When I do classes or I work with people, we're looking at all subjects. So this is one thing. Now, a long time ago, I thought I had a fat code, and I did, but in a different way. And so that got rolled into something else, and it got rolled into a combo, but not a combo enough that you could call it releasing extra pounds. Now we have that. Pretty soon we're going to have some more. One's going to be chronic pain, they tell me, and another one could be, I don't know exactly. I'm not going to say it before I know it really well, because I don't like talking out my hat, even though I'm sure I do. But thanks for being on the journey of understanding this from the very beginning. So that said, we're not going to do it in this format anymore, because my little finger and hand, it's a lot to move everybody around. It's going to be a lot easier just to put it on Facebook. So we're just going to do it on Facebook, and I'm probably going to say something like, hey, we are going to have a live today, and it'll just be quantum love, and in there will be some coding for releasing extra pounds. There'll be some coding in there for this and that and the other. People don't even, it's not going to make any difference. It's going to be fine, and that way, Spirit tells me, be a lot easier. Okay, so I'm going to ask, please, for you guys to mute yourself. I'm going to mute you, maybe. We'll see. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay. So this is Chub I. And the other thing is I have the possibility, because I talk to a lot of people during days, I have the possibility of sending something to somebody who doesn't have an issue with wanting to lose pounds, or people who don't want to think about it or focus on it. So I could make somebody feel bad, and I sure don't want to. So it's going to be a lot better just to have a big one. And then if you need those codes, you take those codes in. Does that make sense? Can you give me a hands up, everybody? Okay, cool. They told me not to do that originally. They said, you got to get people to talk to you. And so that's why we had it like this. Okay, very good. So let me see here. The guides today, Melchizedek, Merlin, and Nostradamus holding our space. And I'm still asking for feedback. So if you don't mind, I'd like you to send me feedback again, because the name of this is called a fat freeing mission, which 1 week ago we were on a fat finding mission. Okay. So next time we do this, which I'm hoping to do once a week, is going to be the fat focus mission. Because for me personally, this is the reason why they told me, is I go 5 months. I don't have any trouble going 5 months. And then after 5 months, I'll think to myself, I'm really hungry. And I'll get to that point, and then it's Katie bar the door for a little bit until I realize, wow, I feel really crappy. I'm gonna go back on what I know to eat, And they say that there's some stuff around that. And this morning I caught it, and I'm able to speak to that. Let's see. There's already 22 code combinations. There's people here who don't work with me, so this is why I'm kind of starting from the beginning. So code combinations are a little part of my work. This is my work right here. It's all my original work, except for the charts, of course, but it's all my original work. And I go through and I find out what's wrong with going on, or I don't want to say wrong, but what's going on with a human, and then we do that. Okay, we're going to do page 1, which everybody gets page 1 because it settles people down. You feel all good, you're all grounded, and then I'm going to give the codes to you. There are extra codes this time, and you'll be able to tell what they are when you feel them. So I would just really like you to feel. Just feel. That's all you got to do. Don't think about it. Just rest and relax. Some people may go to sleep because it's nighttime. You might go to sleep. And I would just like you to take those codes in, okay? Let me make sure my last couple people have come in. And I don't see them. But the last couple are people that can easily do this. Okay, here we go, folks. Let's do this. There's Mo. We're going to start, sweetheart. All you got to do is close your eyes. You came in at the perfect time. Okay, so together we call in Source Creator with our teams of light and our highest aspects of self. We call in our ancestors. We call in the sun disk. That is a big flat crystal. And tonight your sun disk is emerald and a really nice grape jelly. So put your feet on that super duper amethyst and green emerald. And I'm going to give you code 18 for control release because right now everybody needs that. 18. So please lie down in your mind. Just visualize you're going to lie down on that beautiful crystal. Please shine the light from your meridians. Even if you don't know where they all are, you don't have to. Got 12 of them at least that we're working with now. All of your chakras, there's so many of those. Nadis, little baby chakras in your hands and feet, little fingertip chakras. So that you're just a ball of light shining down into the earth and now up out into the universe as you just lie down there. Now, Archangel Michael is saying that we are going to adjust the assemblage point of people. So people I've worked with this week, yeah, I've had to do that because it's been a big week. Last week was a big week. And I'm going to do it in a new way. So you might feel this. Okay, and here we go. It's right in the middle of your chest. Yeah, so that is different. So if you've had that movement done before, you can let me know if you feel that. Okay. Now, imagine that you're going to put your back on a beautiful tree. So standing on your sun disk, you just want to get up there and stand back on the tree and imagine that tree is going to take your hand. Maybe both of them. Ground in your best way. Allow the energy from your hands just to open right up. Same on your feet. Open up your heart, your root chakra, and ground. Ground right on down into the blue, the middle of the earth. We call in nature. Matter means an action through your soul. And feel now that column of blue light building from Middle Earth. Just feel that you're standing near the tree. Light's going to come past it. Going to go right on up to the universe. You can think about connecting your pillar of light with Andromeda or another constellation that you love. Maybe it's somewhere you came from. Maybe it's Sirius. We call in the 4 directions through the elementals. We call in the 4 archangels. Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Uriel. We call in the golden columns of light, the stargate, the violet flame, the blue light column. Just supports the energy. That's what it does. We call in your highest, most favorable, easiest timeline. Go ahead and say out loud, please. I return my body, my mind, spirit, and emotions to this present moment. And then just notice all around you the living rainbow. It's all around you. In every way it can be. As we communicate with our soul. Okay, very good. Now, we are going to go to what I call global fire. And I'm going to ask the question, is there presence of interference? There's some interference. We're just going to clear it off. No big deal. I witness the presence of interference under universal law. There's no right for anybody to attach itself to you. You're a sovereign being of light. So under the law of purification, I command release on your behalf and your divine and free will, and move it from your space. Call in my team of light as I am. And you're going to feel it. Done. Very good. Space left behind is now a light with the highest frequency of beloved source God. So you'll notice it's gold around you now. And the highest frequency of peace and freedom. So it is. It's true and in existence at this moment. So your energy now is fast. Body, mind, spirit, and emotions. Whereas you were open before, but you didn't have any oomph to you. And now we're just going to start. All right. Just 1 second here. Okay, so here come the codes. Within the frequency of the honeybee, release your matrix 81, 82, 83, 84. Broken heart, pressure, overwhelm, people pleasing, released. Freedom codes 123, 124, 125, 126. Judgment, cords, misuse, power. Now think about grounding one more time, because that was a lot right there. Calling in code combo 20, your crystalline self, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. That's body mind. Number 75, 76, 77, the new path. Number 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, for healing the body. Now, emotion and subconscious release number 2, clearing weight, overwhelm, let it go. 98, remember who you are. Codes number 10 through 13, 10, 11, 12, 13. To expand your heart, to open to love, to release grief and depression. Codes 105, 06, 07, 08. Free will, your desire to be free, lower attachments, breakthrough, generator, the power within. ADHD, repatterning 78, 79, 80. Release shame and blame and physical pain. For cravings, take back your power, clear your nervous system 39, 40, 41, 42. All right, now just think about that beautiful 100% amethyst energy that you're standing in. Body, mind, spirit, emotion, and Sally's looking good. Okay, so go ahead and say, please, I return my body, my mind, my spirit, and emotions to this present moment. And come on back. Open your eyes. Where's my little jingle bell? That one's a little intrusive, so for anybody that wasn't asleep, you are now. Are you awake now? I mean, okay. So if you want to take yourself off mute, I just tried to do that, and I never do it twice because once I lost it. I lost everything. You are very welcome. Okay, does anybody want to share how they're feeling?
You. I have to go because I have an apartment inspection, but thank you, Mary. I love you very, very much.
Oh,
And I
we did it.
will
Awesome. Thank you, Mary. I'm so happy we did it. Good deal. Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, does anybody want to say anything? Because the thing is I can't read very well of what you guys are saying, and once it's gone, it's gone. I'm low tech to
Hey,
no tech.
Mary.
Yes.
This is Barb.
Hey,
Hey, I have something to say.
good. Go for it.
So I did the first one this afternoon,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I sent you a text afterwards and mentioned that, and it was pretty interesting. It's interesting because this is so gentle.
Mm-hmm.
It's very gentle, but I felt it more in areas of my body this time. So on each of the codes, the sets of codes that you did, I felt it in a different chakra, but I could feel it in the chakra.
Mm-hmm.
And when we did the grounding initially, and I've never had this happen before, which is why I'm mentioning it, is that I was laying on my back and I had my arms out. You know how your arms are just kind of like when you relax, your elbows bent a little bit. And my arm, every time you said the code, my arm would snap, just snap out like straight. And I was like, oh. So I could really feel the energy exiting for me to calm and center. And then like I said, then for each of the other codes, I felt it in each different place. I felt it in my sixth chakra. I felt it in my solar plexus, in
Mm-hmm.
my heart. That was really wonderful. But I'm just so um, uh, I don't not impressed. I mean, I am impressed, but um, it's just interesting to me how soft and gentle all of these codes have been because some of them are not so much, but
Right.
it felt wonderful. Thank you.
Like the original poop code, that was pretty.
Yeah,
I don't think you ever got a hold of that because I was playing around in the small group with that, and they're like,
no,
does that have some
but
truth?
I did hear you talk about it.
Yeah. Well, that one called generator works really well. You might remember that from before. That is a big, giant code. One of the things I did earlier, just playing around with somebody that I work with an awful lot, is I gave that individual both classes worth of codes all at once. So at the end of that, I could feel that's working pretty hard when you do. It comes through me, so I feel all of that at the end of.
Sure.
Whew. So that is uh, a reason. The reason I say that is right now you can hold more. Right now everybody's relaxed more, right?
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay, you wouldn't say that though. You would not say that maybe. Because I'll bet you a lot of you would not say it's been a relaxed couple weeks. Would you say that? Okay, so if it has not been a relaxed couple weeks, how is it that when I ask people, hey, how do you know, this is just somebody I work with, right? And I might talk to them later. How'd you feel with those codes? Feel the same way. Nothing happened. Well, I'm looking at your energy and I can see this, and this. How does that feel? Those points all feel better. So do you know where I'm going with that? It's a thinking, I don't feel well, and standing in that. We all do it. It's a human thing. It's a human thing. So right now there's less of that. So I would love you to challenge yourself on whether or not you really feel anxious. Because you might feel anxious because there's a super big reason to feel anxious because some big thing might happen. But if it's just a regular day for you and you're feeling anxious, challenge yourself and see if you're really feeling something else. Tease it apart. Take this is my back scratcher. Take it apart. What am I actually really feeling? Because when the KP index is up, which might have been what happened in the daytime, I don't know, you will feel that feeling, And it's actually that, and it's really not anxiety. I'm going to go to town on that, although people identify it as anxiety all the time, because it's a choice as to how you feel. Now, this doesn't mean you might not have a really big reason to feel crappy, because people do. So, does anybody else want to say anything? I'll get down off my organic soapbox.
I just want to say for me, Mary, when you were going over the codes about cravings or whatever, it was interesting because I had a bunch of shackles. That's what I saw was just being released everywhere. And so, and I do feel a whole lot better in terms of energy. Like my energy has been really low today, and so that it helped a lot to clear some of that. But I felt every code come in, and for me, it was in different spots on the body. They all go into the heart, but then they end up somewhere else. So I kind of feel them twice.
Awesome. Okay, yeah, keep track of your blood pressure. You gotta know that. It's pretty, you know. But I
Yeah.
lowered my blood pressure by stopping some emotions. So
Yeah, no, it's my blood sugar that's been
oh,
weird.
blood sugar.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, keep an eye on that too. You don't want to fall over, Sal.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thanks.
so I want to ask Julia because her husband was here and I've never worked with him. How did he do?
Oh my God. He actually felt something. He's a slight empath, not as much as I am. But he felt something. He felt very peaceful. He almost fell asleep.
Oh, good.
I feel buzzed, like my whole body is buzzed. And I did your thing yesterday, and my hard thing is nighttime. That's when I tend to want to go to carbs and sugar. I had nothing. I had no desire to go down to the kitchen once dinner was done. And today I just, food wasn't the most important thing for me today, just doing little chores and stuff. And I was satisfied. So I really feel like a difference, like I'm in control. It's not controlling me.
Isn't that interesting?
I'm in control.
Satisfied.
Yeah, thank you, by the way. I love you. You're great.
Oh, you are so welcome. I was worried about you back. I thought the drones were going to get you back in December. Thought they were going to take you away. She lives in New Jersey. That's why I'm teasing her. Okay, does anybody else want to say anything?
Oh no, Pennsylvania.
Oh, you live in Pennsylvania?
I live right outside of Philly
Oh,
in Montgomery County. I'm an hour and a half from you.
oh, okay. Oh, there goes Tom. Now we can talk about him. No, he's still here. Tom is doing better. For all you guys who prayed for him, he's getting better. And he has changed his relationship with food too. So, yay. We're eating things like sugar-free Jello. Okay, well, I think I'm actually going to let you guys go. Natalie, did you want to say something?
Oh, I was just going to share really quickly. I've already been changing like dietary things and lost weight already, but I came to this because I plateaued and I felt that it's more like it's an energetic like core wound. So like going through the codes, receiving the codes from you, I felt like there was something that just felt like it's very tight around the sternum. It started to kind of crackle open, and I just felt like this sparkly, cool feeling that just moved from like the stomach up through the heart and sort of started to break apart that energy in the sternum. So that felt really nice.
Beautiful. That is beautiful. And you guys look around because it may just pop right in your head what your issue is. It did for me last night. And Claudie, who I don't think Claudie's here, she and I happened to be texting last night. She helped me so much because I had figured that thing out and I coded it out. You can code anything out. You can use the codes for divination. I always do. You can pick up on all kinds of crazy stuff. These are my codes called the Art of Your Energy. And we're going to have a little, what do you call that thing? It's like a little coupon come out about that because I'm just feeling like I want to do stuff for people right now. I really just feels like a good way to support. So at any rate, come to class if you want. It happens on Sunday at various times. So God bless y'all. And I think we're going to see each other live next time. I think we're going to do it. Because, you know, if people roll into that live and they go, oh, can't stand her voice, fine. It means that, you know, that they're just not supposed to be there. But I had like 1,600 people last time, but they don't stay, you know, for the whole thing. And maybe they come back. I don't know. Anyway, all right. God bless you.
Thank you, Mary. You're the
Thank
best. I'm so glad I made it.
I'm glad you made it too, sweetheart. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, Mary.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. I'll send you the link for the replay.